Morning friends, in this video we're going to solve the problem set of related of book. Okay, so first of all, first question we'll start first question. Answer the following question: Is 4 is a factor of 28? Okay, so the question is the 4 is factor of 28? How we can find that any number is factor of any number? By dividing it. If that number is completely divisible, and we will get remainder as 0, that means this number is factor of this number. That means in 4 table 28 is coming if it is completely divisible. Clear? If it is completely divisible, that means that number is for factor of 28. Okay, so we'll start. 28, 4 7s are 28. So here we are getting remainder as 0. That means 4 is a factor of 28. Simple as this. If it is not coming at 0, that means it is not factors. Like this, if you can see, 5 is a factor of 19. In 5 table 19 is not coming. By not dividing also we can say it is not a factor. Okay, but here we are getting 4 as a reminder. That means it is not completely divisible. Okay, and it is not a factor of, here, sorry, by mistake they have written here, it is 19. Okay, understood? You can solve this. Same is it? Okay, so here it is find all the factors of the following number. All the factor means in which table it is coming. We have to go through in each table if the number is coming in that table or not. Okay, so like that we will find. We will see one question and we'll move to next question. Now here it is solved 30. Now we'll start always from 1. In one table 30 is coming. Yes. Okay, so how many times? 1 into 30 is equal to 30. Clear? In 3 table 30 is coming. 3 into 10 30. In 2 table 30 is coming. Yes. 2 into 15 is 30. 5 table, yes, 5 into 6 equal to 30. So how many numbers you got? 1, 30, 3, 10, 2, 15, 5, 6. So these are the numbers in which table 30 is coming. So factor of 30 will become 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15 and 30. Okay, like that only you have to find it. Like that, these numbers we have to find. Now we'll move to our next question. Assignment 3. Write 2 numbers which are multiples of 2 as well as 5. Now if we learn the divisibility test, in divisibility test what the divisibility test is saying, if in any number unit place is occupied by 2, for 2 it is 2. If it is occupied by 2, 4, 6, 8 and 0. Clear? And for 5 what is that? 5 and 0. If this number is occupied in any number at the unit place, that number is completely divisible or multiples of that number, in 2 or 5. So what is the common? They want a number which are multiples of 2 as well as 5. So it is 1 only, 0. Okay, if the number is having a 0 at unit place, that number will completely divisible by or multiple by 2 as well as 5. So we have to choose. 20 is coming in 2 table also, in 5 table also. 40 is coming in 2 table also, as 5 table also. Okay, like that only. Here write the 2 number which is completely multiples of 2, 3 as well as 4. So 12 is that number is coming in 3 table as well as 4 table. If you write 3 and 4 table both, you will find 12 is coming in 3 table as well as 4 table. 24 is coming in 2 3 table also and 4 table also, like that only. Okay, now Sheila has 580 laddus and she can make a packet of 5 laddus and have nothing. Yes, it is nothing over left because the 580 is completely divisible by 5, because for 5 what we need 0 and only 5 at unit place. If that 0 or 5 it is there in unit place, it is completely divisible by 5. So here we can see 0 is there at unit place, that means it will completely divisible. If it is completely divisible, so nothing over left. Okay, now Varun had 506 sheets of paper, and for one sheet how many sheets he need? 10. Okay, now 506 is not multiples of 10 because at the unit place 0 is not there. Multiples of 10 means will be 500. After that it will be 510. But how many sheets we have? We have only 506. That means for completing 510, how many sheets we need? We need 4 sheets. Okay, so how many sheets we need? 510 minus 506 will be 4 sheets. Okay, now next, now the number is here the numbers are written. Okay, for and we have to write the, if it is which number is completely divisible by 2, we have to write those number. Okay, so now we have learned for 2 what we need. For 2 we need 2, 4, 6, 8 and 0. If this any of this number is occupied by unit place, that means that number is completely divisible by 2. So divisible by 2 we need, if it is 2, 4, 6, 8 and 0 at unit place, that number is completely divisible by 2. Here this number is already written. After that this number. Okay, this number at the unit place is 5, so we need this number, so this will be not divisible by 2. Now this, if we will check, this also not, because 1 is there. Okay, here it is 0, we need unit plate as 0, so this number will be divisible. Okay, now having 4, yes, it is also divisible. Having 8, yes, and this 6, yes. Okay, like that only we have to see 5, 10, 2 and 5. For 2 and 5 what we need? We need only last number should be 0. Okay, for 5 and 10 we need, okay, so we have to just check and divisibility test and we have to write. Now write P for the prime number and C for the composite number. We know the what is meant by prime number. Prime numbers are those number which having two factor 1 and the number itself. Okay, so 31, if you find the 31 factor, you will find it have only 2 factor, 1 and 31. 7 is a prime number because the 7 having how many factor? In which table is coming? In 1 table it is coming, in 7 table also it is coming, so no more number is there, so 7 will be the prime number. Like that you have to see, if it is more than 2 factor, that number will be called a composite number. Clear? Now for co-prime number we have just learned that, okay, with the example in the notebook also. Here between, here it is this table, you can see this table in the workbook also. Here it is given circle numbers, they have defined as a prime number. So between 2 and 10 how many prime numbers are there? 2, 3, 5, 7. Okay, these are the prime number. Like that you have to right. Okay.